Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor out here in the bay. This 180 Sportsman 2020, very clean on the inside. Nice, motor's nice and clean. I guess it's got low hours. Check the horse down. Gotta let it build up. There you go. There. Boom, that works good. I normally don't do this until I run them out, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Now see, if you go like that and that thing goes, that's telling me there's like a wedge on here. Yep, there it is. Right here. I would paint that bright orange so you don't forget it. But if you feel that, if you go like that and it stops and the motor goes, you know you have one of these on stop. Because if you keep doing that, maybe not so much this motor, but 115's up, you'll pinch this in towards the top and good luck getting it out. So trim this here. You got friction for your steering. There's your trim. You got freshwater flush. So that means you can tighten this thing up or loosen it. Makes it easier to steer. Tighten it up a little bit. Makes it a little bit harder. Then you got your friction for your throttle. When I'm running that, typically I'm using the tiller, I'll always back that off. So when you let loose on it, the throttle springs back. There's your VTS control, safety lanyard, kill switch, start. And wait, there you go, good water flow. And they all both are gonna have a slight vibration. See, if you give it a little gas, notice you don't hear it, but you got some stuff in the tray as well. Yeah, there's your pin and that's what's rattling right now. See, you take that out. And then that's that. See? Then we go over here, let's check in here to make sure on the batteries, with a single battery. There's your Seacock valve. Then over here, you just push on that for your radio, release it. That's turned on, boom, boom. I'll go to channel 21, that's what I listen to out here. There you go. Pop this case off. Hold on, some of these are on pretty. They get caught up on their trim plates. So then you just hit the power key here. And once you see it flash, don't touch it again, let it load up. Your nav, you're over here, your nav light, which is that, but it also turns on your, oh, see, there it went. See, elite F. So just let it do its thing there, elite. So then you got courtesy lights. I forgot what that was for. Anyway, live well, bilge pump. It does have a quarter tank. I thought it had more than that. Oh, it does. You have to leave that switch on. So you have live well, and then accept. And I'm not going to get into setting this up too much. I'll do that on the demo tomorrow with the guy. I can show him how to do this real quick, and I'll just go to the palette and I'll go over here and change it to this color. And we're at 200 kilohertz, so that's fine. And then we'll go to charts, see what we got going on in the charts. Got a good built-in base map. Let's see, it's got the Navionics chip, which is under here. Nope, so it's built-in lighthouse. Plus zooms in, so built-in charts, that's cool. And again, I'll set some of this up for the guy. And here you got some combos. Right here. Yeah, this hasn't even been set up. Huh. Let me see, what does he have here? Charts fish finder. Yeah, okay. Side scan, want to make sure that works. Go to 455 kilohertz. Auto 3.5 advanced. Surface head, that's fine. Go more options. Surface head range line, yes. Okay, we're right here. This is 0 feet, so it ain't gonna read because we're shallow. Down scan. We'll go into here, change the color palette. Let's go into this color. Nah, I don't like that color. Let's go to this guy. I don't like that color. Nah, that color ain't too bad. We'll stick with that one. Fish reveal. Yep, that's on. So actually, this hasn't been set up yet. Range lines, go into here. So we got that, and then if you want to do a combo, you can just go like here. You can drag, like I want the sonar, I want nope, I want the side scan, I want down scan, and then I want my charts. There you go, and then you just hit save, and now I made that new combo go like that. There you go. Then I can put data bars and all that stuff in there, but we're not going to do that right now. Let's go over here. That's working. So far so good. Put in gear, forward, reverse. That's good. Okay, how many minutes? Oh, come on. Something about auto expose. I wonder how, when I click that on. Oh well. Anyway, you go like this, shut this off, like I say, very clean. I shifted, good water flow. So that part's coming out first. So then what I'll do is go like this. Tuck that baby in there. Come to the back. And like I say, I normally don't do this. I always like to get away from the dock and fire the motors up, make sure everything runs, but this boat looks pretty good. So then, do that, put it in gear. I'm doing this. Pull away from the dock. Throw that bumper in. Let it swing around. Pivot. There we go. Now let it do that, and I'll pull this one in. And I'll have a seat. Now just in gear, you can go ahead and hit this one up. You hear it going up. Then you can go down. Slow it down. Up. Now what I'm going to do is go back into here just out of curiosity, hit the vessels, layout 1, forward. So he got this on the wrong thing. Instruments, level 1, basic. There you go, speed over ground, compass, water temp and depth. So I can see how fast I'm going. Now it's in gear. And this here for me is good because I put my wrist right here and I can use it for a brace. Wow, this gets up and goes. Wow, I'm impressed. Trim it up. Yeah, that's got just enough power. I mean, it's snappy as all get out. I'm gonna tighten that friction up. Yeah, that thing gets right up on top. Trim her down. So we're going here. Now I'm gonna hit it. Wow, yeah, about 3.5 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Very smooth, quiet, nice deep boat. Free in the water. Gotta watch for that. Getting a lot of that lately. Yeah, nice. Very stable. Alright, well, this is the Boat Doctor out. This is a 2020, very nice boat. That boat motor's like brand new. The boat is too. Like I say, you got typical little scuffs on the other side, but don't know what a guy paid for this, but I think it's sold already. But it's worth good in the 30s at least, maybe 40. So, all right, Boat Doctor out.